Hey guys, I'm Fiddlesticks. Welcome back to another video. For this video, we are going to be trying out Mephisto and ABX again. But before any of that, you may have noticed that there's a trial watermark on the rightmost side of the screen. So that's because I'm using Air Server Universal. I'm not in any way promoting this software, nor am I affiliated with any of the developers, but that's just what I've been using. And while I was looking for a bunch of mirroring software out there, I found that this one produces the least amount of latency for the phone, and it's wireless. So I'm going to be sticking with this one until the free trial ends or until I decide to go and grab a license, which I'm very much inclined to do, but we'll see. And that's the reason why there's that watermark in the video and any of my other videos in the future. So anyway, back to the video. Now you may remember that my first video for Marvel Future Fight is about Mephisto and running him in ABX while he's still level 60. And I did get a pretty decent score. I think it was about 6.6 million. So I was really impressed by what he can do. So now that we got him to 70, I'm even more curious to see how he does. Actually, it's the reset now, so but I did pre-record my ABX runs with him, so I'll be flashing those on the screen once we get to see his build. So here we have Mephisto. As you can see, I got him to 70 na. And napakabilis lang ng potential kasi di ba nga dinoble na nila yung acquisition rate for potentials ng native tier 2 and tier 3 characters and yung mga tier 1 characters din. So I got really lucky with that. And let's go to the details page. We are capped out on the important stats except for crit damage and dodge. Since I don't have his gears yet up to 25, his 4th gear with the optional gear stat, I do think we can max that out to at least 185 or 190. Then once we add some crit damage Urus or an Odin's Blessing with crit damage, I do think we can max that stat out. For dodge, I don't really care much about that since I'm not using a rage on him and I'm not really using him for PvP that much. So, pwede natin iwan yun dyan. And then, for the gears, as I've said, I have not geared them up yet to 25 because I do not have the resources to pull that off. I'm saving up some of them for the next tier 3. And as you know, the next update consists of the Black Order, which has native tier 2 characters on it. So it's gonna be a really resource expensive update. And it's always really good to have these resources on hand just in case. For the skills naman, I did max out all of his skills since ni-level 70 ko na siya para masulit natin talaga yung skills ni Mephisto. And sorry for that notification. Yep, nothing much to say here. For his rotation lang, we're gonna be using his 3rd skill, yung Dark Awakening. So he can do significant damage for supervillains, and as we all know naman, yung Frost Beast is a supervillain, so this is more appropriate. For the type, I kept it at rank 1. I don't have any plans to enhance that rank, so nothing much to explore there. For his ISO 8 set, I got a stage 10 Power of Angry Hulk. I do plan on maxing these out probably in the next cycle. But for now, we're gonna be keeping up with this. And for his custom gear, I gave him a CTP of Judgment. I reforged it in the triple chance up super success a few days ago, and I did not get a brilliant, sadly. But this is perfectly fine for him. I do have policy for my native tier 3s. They should be getting the best of the bunch. And Mephisto's a native tier 3, so I think dapat para sa kanya ibigay natin lahat. So we're doing with that. And actually, I did get the type amplification bonus. Kaso hindi ko siya naintindihan kung paano siya nagwo-work before. Pero alam ko na now. So nung hindi ko pa alam, I re-rolled it to this all attack stat, and I think that's really decent for him in ABX. So we'll be sticking with that one. But since I know na kung ano yung ginagawa ng type amplification, baka i-roll ko siya once makaipon pa ako ng maraming 6-star obelisk. So that's it for Mephisto's build. Wala naman siyang uniform, so wala tayong titignan dyan. And let's go check out Moonstone lang kasi yung run natin, first, gagawa tayo ng solo Mephisto run. We'll be using Mephisto, Cyclops as the leadership, and the support would be Ulysses Claw because dun sa passive niya, he gives 30% crit damage. Hanapin ko lang siya saglit. Here, not his tier 2 passive, his passive lang. You don't even need to tier 2 him. If you're lacking crit damage like me, kay Mephisto, 175. Yung passive niya, nagdadagdag ng 30%. So, pag nasa team up siya, namamax natin yung crit damage ni Mephisto. So, yep. And Cyclops as the leadership gives 35% all attack and yung 30% bonus energy damage niya sa kanyang passive. So that's a total of 65. So after the first run, we'll be doing another run since hindi lang siya yung Meta Blast villain. We also have Moonstone. So we're gonna be doing a run where we're going to be switching between Mephisto and her. So I think that's the best outcomes if you want to get the highest score. I've seen a couple of content creators do the switching style, and they did really get the best scores that I've seen so far. So for her, we've pretty much kept her out on everything except for dodge. We have 46,000 all attack. For her Urus, I did give her some Urus. She has 4 Odin's Blessings. Yep, that's pretty much it for her skills. I did max all of this out, obviously because all of them are really important. Type, rank 2, nothing much over there since I don't use her in PvP. For ISO 8 set, stage 12 Power of Angry Hawk. So I did max her out since she's really good for PvE. So that's why I gave her the best. For CTP, I did give her a CTP of energy. I did not reforge this because I don't have the extra energy, but probably when I get another one, we'll be reforging it at the next triple chance up event, if they're going to give us that. Uniform, wala naman siyang uniform again, so nothing much to see here. So anyway, think that's the team up we're gonna be doing. First run would be Cyclops lead, Mephisto, and Ulysses Claw. So that's the solo run. And then the next one will be running with Green Goblin for Moonstone's leadership and support. And then Moonstone as a damage dealer, and then Mephisto because we're gonna be switching. So, yep, I did say that it's already the reset, but I did pre-record both of those runs, so I'm gonna be flashing those up now. Okay, so that's our two runs for Blast Villain Day. For the first run, we got a score of 8.3 million for Solo Mephisto, which is definitely not bad considering my build on him. And for the second run, the one with the two, Moonstone and Mephisto, we got a score that's 300,000 points higher. So that pretty much makes this team up, Green Goblin lead, Moonstone, and Mephisto as the damage dealers, as the best team for Blast Villain Day. Of course, you can use either solo Mephisto or solo Moonstone. Either one can reach higher scores on their own. Um, but for my account, ito yung team up na gagamitin ko for Blast Villain Day from now on. So, I hope you guys learned something from the video. So, if you like the video, please give a like or subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching and see you soon.